Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And this time, I'm Eka Budiarto from Universitas Muhammadiyah Pekajangan, Pekalongan. I want to present about my research with my team, and title is Descriptive Correlational Research, the experience of being a victim of bullying as a predisposing factor for post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD. This is my research team. It consists of by myself, Eka Budiarto, and then Nur Intan Kusuma from Universitas Muhammadiyah Pekajangan Pekalongan, and then Nurul Aktiva also from Universitas Muhammadiyah Pekajangan Pekalongan, and the last is Rita Rahayu from Stikes Sukabumi. The outline for my presentation today consists of background, objective, method, and the final is result and discussion. For the first about the background of this research, as we know that bullying is an old phenomenon that occurs continuously and must be addressed immediately. This is because the increasing cases of bullying treated the mental integrity of the victim of bullying. Victims of the bullying feel very strong emotion but have no power to fight back. Victims of bullying tend to keep the experience and it is physical and psychological impact. This happens over and over again and becomes a psychological exploitation at some point. Unpleasant events become traumatic experiences and can lead to depression and PTSD. Avoidance behavior, withdrawal, social isolation in victims of bullying add to the long-lasting mental burden. If undetected and untreated, it might threaten future mental health. So the objective about this research and this study aims to analyze bullying victims as a predisposing factor for PTSD. The method for this research, the study descriptive correlational study with a cross-sectional approach, and the sample was college student in Pekalongan. The sample West College student in Pekalongan has never been a victim of a natural disease or natural disaster, and then has not experienced physical limitation due to by accident. Sampling was carried out using a simple random sampling. The number of sampling or the number of the sample about 322 respondents. Data collecting use a checklist and questionnaire to measuring uh, experience of victim bullying by a checklist questionnaire and the self-reporting questionnaire or SRQ 29 using to measure PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder. For the result, the data obtained has fulfilled the requirement of the chi-square test, and the result show that the results show that 73.6% of research respondents were female and 55.6% were 18 years old with an average age of 18.29 years, and the age of the respondent between 17 until 25 years old. The main result is it has been proven that the experience of being a victim of bullying is a predisposing factor for PTSD with the p-value about 0.0001. So the respondents who have been a victim of bullying are not at risk of experience PTSD by 43.5% compared to those who have never been victim of bullying. As we know that bullying is when a human goal is to do something that can make other people feel hurt or comfortable, and it's very difficult to make the person who is doing the bullying to stop doing it. This is by Ambarini et al. And the post-traumatic stress disorder is a mental health condition that arises in response to life-threatening traumatic experience. The symptoms of PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder include flashback, bad dreams related to trauma, intense feelings and anxiety, and a sense of dread. For the before reset, for example, reset by Zakia, Pedriansa, and Gutama found that adolescents who experienced bullying initially feel sad, cried, embarrassed, and skipped school for 2 weeks, even resulting in a decrease in academic grades. And the other research findings indicate that approximately about 40% of respondents experience bullying, and around 25% of them exhibited symptoms indicating the presence of post-traumatic stress disorder. The conclusion for this research: bullying is associated with the occurrence of PTSD, and bullying is one of the predisposing factors of PTSD, especially those who have been victims of bullying. Therefore, to prevent cases of bullying and the impact of bullying, especially PTSD, assertive attitudes and behavior must be cultivated to must be cultivated so that unpleasant situation and or experience can be perceived as the part of their life. I think enough, and thank you so much for your attention, and I'm sorry for my mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.